High in the highlands of the Sierra Madre lie the steep mountains, deep ravines, beautiful valleys and wide plains of Chiquimula in the Central American country, Guatemala. And it's in these mountains that we find an indigenous people pushed into the mountains by Spanish invaders in the 1500s, now living a life of poverty, without clean water or sustainable food supplies, living in small one-room huts with very few livestock and ways to sustain themselves. These people endure erratic floods and droughts that make it almost impossible to sustain a healthy environment. It was there that Brandy and Daniel McIntyre found themselves called to the small town of El Morel, near Chiquimula in Guatemala, and where Eyes Wide Open was born. Their hearts were broken for this impoverished mountain community and the lack of sustainable resources for the people, and so a short visit turned into a lifetime commitment. That's when they came up with a plan. Buy a well-digging truck that they could use to dig wells on their own property to support their teams and provide clean drinking water close to the mountain villages. Build a medical clinic at their base. Many of the children in these mountain villages are special needs children, and on the eastern side of Guatemala, there's very little help available for these special needs children. Teams are already coming in to help with medical needs, but a place to maintain supplies and perform procedures does not exist anywhere in the area. This medical clinic will be available at no charge for families to come and receive education, medicines, therapy, physical, occupational and speech, wheelchairs and medical procedures as needed. The clinic will be sustained by local medical personnel, medical teams from the states, and through needed donations. And finally, build a dormitory. Many volunteers currently come through the operations center on an annual basis, and that number looks to increase in the coming years. Ministry staff and medical and local volunteers will be able to perform better and stay longer with a suitable living environment. Building a dormitory with personal showers and living spaces will be the foundation of supporting a workforce to change the lives of over 500,000 people. We need your help. With the truck, the clinic, and the housing, we could radically change the lives of thousands of people in Guatemala for generations to come. Please, let's open our eyes, wide open, and let's make a difference. Thank you.